My name is Guillaume and I'm a Glide app expert. Template of a multi-store inventory, which you can find on the Glide template store. And I want to add PDF creation, meaning I want to make it possible for the store manager or the regional manager to go inside a store and create an order for that store, and that we will be able to save it to a PDF. So let's go to the builder, and here have all the stores. Let's go, for example, for Marion. Of course, I can add items as such, and of course I can minus. But now I want to add here a button where we will be able to create an order. So let's create. First of all, we will need a button, of course. And then we can call it create an order. And we can make it even like as PDF, so it will be understandable that this is what we want. Next, I will make a new screen. Let's make it as main page for the store, and then I will go inside. Let's call it order creation. All right. Note that the method that I'm going to use in this video won't require you to add any integration, such as a DocAutomator, which we can use, or the Monkey PDF. I really like the DocAutomator, but today I want to show you how you can basically create a PDF free of cost, and I think, and of course you don't even need to use updates or anything. It's really simple how it will look like, and so let's get into it. So all of this doesn't matter, I don't need it at all. Let's make a container to make it nicely. I will need here I will need to create here a button, so I can make it as save or print, and we can search for a print icon, and this is basically going to do something in future. And here we can say upload PDF. We will see that in this method I will have to download the PDF first, and then I will need to upload it back to the system, to Glide, to actually save the PDF for a future if needed. But for now, that's enough. All right. And next we will need a web view where we're gonna present the PDF that we want basically to create it, and this we will print it. Now I need to create the actual document. So let's go to ChatGPT and ask him to do it. HTML order file for a store inventory. It needs to include the store name, person who ordered, date, and order number. Also a table of the items such as item name, quantity, price, total, and a summary table of the order. Price, and quantity. Make the variables like so. Store name. Okay, that's nice. Let's copy that, go back here, and now because I'm in the store level, we're gonna create here a PDF HTML. We're gonna put it in a template because we want to change the units as per the information that we have. For example, the first thing in mind will be we can add the order date. We can change it as for just current time, simply. If you want to make it simple, we want the store name as well. Here it is. Like so, and then I can take here the store name. Let's add the store address. All right, let's go here, open the HTML again, and paste it. Address, store address. For now, that's fine. We're gonna add more stuff in the future. Now I want to make it as HTML as URL. Now we can look for the HTML to URL column, add to browser, and get that HTML, what we just did, and save it. Now we can take this link and plug it in the web embed. And now basically we have the order, as you can see, with the date, order number, store name, ordered by, and all of those things. Of course, it's not enough. We need to actually fill the information here. But as you can see, to which at least to this point was pretty simple, thanks to AI. Now we're gonna need the number, we need the order date, and of course we need this table. So let's continue then. Order number. Let's go to let's make another table to save all our orders. Order saved. Here we're gonna have the store. We have the one on PDF. Time. Creator. And we're going to connect orders like this, make a relation from the store name to the store, match multi, and that's how we're gonna save it in future. And we can also add order number. This will be number. Just save it, and now we can have a order number max. I want to take the last order number being made from here, so that's why I'm going to take the maximum and save. And I want to have order number if then else. If we don't have yet like order numbers, if it's greater than 0, then it can be the order number, but if not, make it as 1. And now adding to that, because I want the next order number will be the next number, I need to make it as +1. So order +1. And save it. And this will be always my next order number, which I can plug in here in the HTML. So we have the order number. Here it is, order number. And save it. Now if we go to logout, we see it's number 2. Or we can make it as 0, which will make probably more sense for the first order that we'll ever made. Next, we need order by. So order by, we can plug it in and simply take it from the user profile name and save. So whoever gonna create this, see, if I'm gonna log in as Hugo, for example, now I can see it as Hugo. All right. Now next for the item ordered. Again, we go into our HTML. And basically we need to make here a item ordered. So we have the store inventory with quantity, total value, and all of those. So we can duplicate it because it's going to be very, very similar. Item ordered. We have item name, store. So we have item ordered. This is going to be part of the PDF. And multi. And now I have all the items. We have quantity and value, so we can make the total. Price, quantity, so value and quantity, just like this. Table, and let's call it items in order. The source will be ordered, item ordered, like so. And we can delete. No needed. We can just take it, the store name, automatically like this from the value from screen. I can also take the current time for the time created and the user email for whoever created this. I can even take the region if I want to, and category, and okay, so region is not needed, this not needed, not needed. We do need the quantity as required. So let's choose an item. We can even put a category. So we have the products, categories, and then we have the items from the product themselves as well. And we can filter that category is the category from screen. Value we don't need, we just need the quantity. So we can say laptop, Mac, and let's say I want 10. Now if we go to item ordered, we should take the value from the item. So we can connect item relation, item name to item, like so. And because we did a relation, we can use lookup to find the value. Save, and we don't need this anymore, and this will be the value lookup, like so. And in this table we should probably put the item. Basically it's the same as it looks here, so it's gonna be and then we have quantity, we need the price, and the total. So we can copy all of this, and then when you click edit, we can delete all and paste it. All right, now we can add even more items, like so. Right, so now we basically need to make this table inside this table, and we can do that if we go back to HTML, and we're gonna take the table's example row, what he gave us, but basically we need the row, so we need this text of the row itself. We're gonna copy it, and this we're gonna change it to table rows. This is gonna be a variable. Let's save it. Let's go here, and we're gonna make template row, template, paste it in, and now we need to plug in the information needed. So item name, quantity, price, and total, and save. And now I'm gonna take this table row back to the store, and here, because we made the relation already, we can make list of table rows, and we're gonna make it as a list column, search for the table row, and the separator will be an enter. Okay, and enter, save it. Now I can take this variable and plug it in our HTML here, and then I will take the table rows and replace it with this, save it. Now if you go to layout, we should be able to see the items right here. We can even make the total, let's make a $sign as well to be consistent, and now we can see it. So if I'm gonna change, for example, the quantity here to 5, it immediately changed over here. Pretty cool. Now we need our last piece is this 2. So we have total quantity and total price. Also pretty easy to get once we have the relation. So we need the total price, which is rollup function, from the ordered, and total, and make it a sum, put a $sign on it, save it. And now we need the quantity, in the same way. This time I just need the quantity over here. We don't need this, we can save it. Now we have price and quantity, so I can replace it in the HTML. Total quantity and total price. Here we have the price, and here we have the quantity, and save it. Let's go see. Looks good. 5 and 4, it's 9, and 12,500 plus 40 is 12,540. So our HTML is complete. Now we need to activate those buttons. We're almost done. Thank you for staying for this long. It's a pretty long video, but I'm trying to make it as slow as I can and understandable as I can, piece by piece, so you can really understand how does this work. For the next magic trick, we will need to use code. We will need to use code to do something that Glide natively does not offer. We will need something called script. Piece of script. We're gonna use first of all, we need a trigger to activate this script. We're gonna use boolean. We're gonna use user specific, because we don't want people to click for each other. We just them to have a unique experience. So this will be our trigger, and then we need the script itself, which basically saying that if the trigger is clicked, then give me this script. If it's not, leave it empty. Okay, you can pause and copy this script. It's pretty short. We're just opening window print. Basically, we want to open the print window, and I will save it now. And now we're gonna take this script and plug it in the HTML right there in the end. So basically, when I'm gonna click on it, it's gonna plug in the script right here, and it will be and I will be enabled to print. So go here to the layout, go to the print button, and let's make a new workflow. Let's call it print. I'm gonna set column values to the trigger, make it true. Then we're gonna put a weight. You can say printing. And then basically this is activate trigger, and this turn off trigger. And here we're gonna clear the value and save it. And now we're gonna click print. It's gonna open a window. I can say which one I want to portrait or landscape, and basically I can save it as a PDF. Now that I have saved it as a PDF, let's save it. So we can upload PDF, order saved. We don't need this, and this. We can take the store, we can take the current time automatically, the email of the user, and we basically only need the PDF itself. Add PDF. And save it. And now we can go back here and we can make another open orders. There's going to be a new screen as well. We can make it overlay. Get orders and then card, order saved. Basically put the PDF as an image. It's great. You can make it even larger. We can make a timestamp. And basically this is all the orders that we have, and then we can open it. And just to put some more information, and we can put the web view and put the PDF again. And now this is the PDF that we just saved. From the web view, when you present PDF, you can also save it and print it. And this is basically it. Change some of the images. And yeah, we can even show this only when saved is not empty. So if we go into another store, we can see that we don't have this button. We can click here. Let's go to the data for a second. The order number saved, yeah, we had to save that one. So we need order number 1 plus number. And then it should have look like this. Don't need this empty row. And this should be from all of it, not just the one. All right, now it's good. Now we can make another order. Let's say put like this. We can even make the quantity as a default value of 1. See how nice it is? I can even delete. And immediately gonna delete the row. And yeah, this is basically it. Hope you guys enjoy. This was a bit longer one than usual, but I hope you learn something new today. And of course I will submit this change to the store, so I hope this will be available until you watch this. You will be able to purchase this template and simply get it for yourself. Until the next time, bye bye.